Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So students, in this video we are going to discuss the topic trial balance. By watching this video you will learn the whole concept of trial balance, which you can easily score 12 marks long question as well as 4 marks for short question also. So in this video I will explain clear cut explanation of the trial balance, which you will easily understand for non-commerce students also. Okay, so don't skip the video and watch till the end, then only you will easily understand what I am saying in the video. If you skip the video means you will not at all understand what I am saying ma. So don't skip the video and watch till then. If you're having any doubts related to this topic, you can comment me in the comment section. Definitely I will try to answer each and every comment. Okay students, and whatever the methods I am saying in this video, it will be helpful to you all. Okay, so let's get into the video students. You want to understand the concept of trial balance, so this is an important thing. Sometimes they will ask in long for 12 marks as well as for short to 4 marks, so that's 16 marks weightage. So just a simple so you need to understand what is debit and what is credit. In debit side what will come, in credit side what will come, just adokati ardham cheskunte saripotundi. In debit side, assets, expenses and losses. Assets means what I have said in our previous video. Assets is our property, mana astulu, right? So whatever the thing, that type of question, that type of material, if you are seeing, that you need to be put it in the debit side. Okay, expenses, kharchulu, whatever we are giving when cash is going out, that way is cash called as a expenses, right? So that type of things also we need to debit it. Okay, next, losses means నష్టాలు, అవునా? సో అలాంటివి వచ్చినా కూడా మనము డెబిట్ సైడ్ వేసుకోవాలి. ఆన్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ వాట్ వీ షుడ్ డూ, liabilities మీన్స్ ఫ్యూచర్, ఇన్ ఫ్యూచర్ వీ నీడ్ టు రీపే దట్ అమౌంట్, అప్పులు. Okay, so that type of things we need to be credit side. And incomes and gains. Okay, incomes మనకు వచ్చే లాభాలు అండ్ మనకు వచ్చే పైసలు అని చెప్పొచ్చు. ఓకేనా, సో దిస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు క్రెడిట్ ఇట్. just debit, credit. Then what will be the pro forma? This is the pro forma. Trial balance, debit, credit. Particulars amount. Okay, so ఇది debit amount, ఇది credit amount. So trial balance should be equally tallied. So debit and credit should be tallied, then only your answer is correct, or else you have done a mistake it. Okay, so what are the things is debit, what are the things in credit, you need to just identify it and just you need to put it down that. Okay, so next, now we will discuss the question. Here you see the question ma. Here you see the question. Opening stock, they have given prepare a trial balance from the following balances of Vinod Kumar. So Vinod Kumar trial balance we need to do, it seems. So what is the date? 31st December 2018. So what we need to do? Trial balance of Vinod Kumar as on 31st December 2008. Okay, after that you need to write that. Okay, so the first thing what they have given, opening stock. What is mean by opening stock? It is a, చెప్పండి, what is mean by opening stock? It is an expenses. Okay, so opening stock is a expenses. So where we need to write that opening stock? Debit side. Okay, so debit side we need to write it. So debit side, opening stock. How much is the amount? 25,000. Okay students, 25,000 I have put it down. Okay, next, purchases. Purchase is an expenses for us, right? If we are purchasing something, it is not an income for us, it is an expenses. Then where we need to put it down? Debit side. Okay, so here I am writing purchases. How much purchases? 95,000. Okay students, next what we are having? Purchase returns. We are purchasing means it is an expense. We are getting return. We are giving return means it is an income for us. Where we need to write that in credit side. Okay. So here I am writing credit side. Okay. Purchase return, right? So purchase return is an income for us. So that's why I'm writing in the credit side. How much? 6,000. Okay, students. Next, sales. If we are selling some product to some other means, it is an income for us, right? We will get cash. So that it is an income where we need to write credit side. Here I am writing sales. How much is the sales? 1,80,000. Okay. Next, what is the next thing we are having? Sales return. ఓకే సో దోస్ హు హ్యావ్ ఎవరైతే కొన్నారో వాళ్ళు రిటర్న్ చేసేస్తున్నారు మనకి సో ఇట్ ఈస్ అన్ లాస్ ఫర్ అస్ రైట్ సో ఇట్ వేర్ వీ నీడ్ టు రైట్ డెబిట్ ఆర్ క్రెడిట్ డెబిట్ సైడ్ సేల్స్ రిటర్న్ ఈజ్ అ డెబిట్ సైడ్ హౌ మచ్ 6,200 సో హియర్ ఐ ఎమ్ రైటింగ్ సేల్స్ రిటర్న్స్ 6,200 okay students next rent is an expense for us right if we are paying rent means cash is going out then it is an expense and salaries advertisement right these are all expenses right so when we are paying for the salaries when we are giving advertisements cash is coming in or going out cash is going out it is an expenses where we need to write debit side here I am writing rent. How much is the rent value? 4,000. Next, what we are having? Salaries. If we are paying salary means it is an expenses for us. So salaries, how much? 5,700. Next, advertisement. If we are giving advertisement means cash is going out, not? So advertisement cash is going out. How much? 2,880. Okay students, so this is the thing. Next, commission received. If we are receiving cash means it is an income gain for us right so where we need to write credit side so here discount normally if they have given discount means we need to give that in a debit side but here they have particularly mentioned credit side so that we need to write this both in a credit side okay so what are the things we are having commission received how much 3,440 and the next discount credit okay how much 710 okay students normally discount they have only given okay they have only mentioned that it is a credit amount so that's why we are putting in the credit side okay next furniture machinery debtors these are all the assets if we are purchasing asset means all the assets we should write it in a debit side right assets we need to write in a debit side no so these three will be in the debit side okay so just I'm writing all that furniture how much furniture 16,000 machinery how much is machinery 62,000 next debtors how much is debtors 36,000 these are all the assets no ma so next creditors is a liability who is mean by creditor creditor అంటే ఎవడు ఫ్యూచర్ లో మనము కట్టాల్సిన అప్పు సో ఫ్యూచర్ లో మనం వాళ్ళకి అప్పు కట్టాలి అవునా సో దే ఆర్ వి విల్ కాల్ దెమ్ యాజ్ అ క్రెడిటర్స్ దెన్ వాట్ ఈస్ మీన్ బై డెబిటర్స్ ఫ్యూచర్ లో మనకి వచ్చే పైసలు ఫ్యూచర్లో మనకు వచ్చే పైసల్ని డెటార్స్ అంటాము ఫ్యూచర్లో మనము కట్టాల్సిన పైసల్ని క్రెడిటార్స్ అని అంటాము సో క్రెడిటార్స్ ఇస్ అ లయబిలిటీ సో లయబిలిటీ విల్ బి రిటర్న్ ఇన్ ద క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ సో హియర్ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ క్రెడిటార్స్ How much is 12,750? Okay, students. Next, what we are having? Bills receivable, it seems. Bills receivable means in future we will receive that bills, which it means it is an asset for us. In future we will receive that amount. It is a property, it is an asset for it. So where we need to write that? In debit side, right? What we need to write? Bills receivable. How much bills receivable? 4,600. Okay. Next, bills payable. What is meant by bills payable then? In future we need to repay that bills to somebody. In future we need to repay that, which it is also known as liability. Appulu future lo manam kattali kada. So where we need to write that? Credit side. Okay, so here I am writing bills payable. How much bills payable? 5,500. Okay, students. So next, cash in hand. Cash we are having cash means it is an asset. Cash is an asset. Okay, so where we need to write that? In the debit side. Okay, so debit side we need to write that. Okay, cash in hand. How much? 5,220. Next, bank overdraft. Bank overdraft means every bank will give certain limit. Okay, so this year you need to exceed the transaction limit up to 2 lakhs only, but you have crossed 2 lakh 50,000. 50,000 is bank is overdrafting, that is called the bank. You need to repay for that, right? In future you need to repay for that. You need to repay for the bank, that is called the liability, right? So liability, where we need to write? Credit side, bank overdraft. How much is the bank overdraft? 10,000. Okay, okay, students. So next, interest on overdraft. On overdraft, for that overdraft, the bank is charging interest. So it is a loss for us. We are giving expenses to the bank, right? We are paying interest. While we are paying interest, cash is coming in or going out? Going out. It is an expense. Where we need to write that? Debit side. So what we need to write that in the debit side? Interest on OD. That is overdraft. How much? 1,800. Okay, students. Next, capital. Capital is a liability. In future we need to repay that capital, right? Okay, so that is called the liability. So liability is where we need to write that liability? Credit side. Okay, here I am writing capital. How much? 55,000. So that will be the amount. Okay, next, what is there? Drawings. Okay, using personal bank, using organizational amount, company amount for the personal use. It is a expense for us. Okay, you are using the company's amount for your personal use. In future you need to repay that. Okay, so it is an expense for us. Okay, so if our expense is where we need to write? Debit side. Here I am writing drawings. How much? 9,000. Okay, students. So over. This is the question. We have written debit and credit. Whether it is a right or wrong, just we need to calculate it. Debit amount and credit amount should be get tallied. Then only your answer is correct, or else you have done a mistake. Okay, first we will add the credit amount. 6,000 plus 1,80,000 plus 3,440 plus 710 plus 12,750 plus 5,500 plus 10,000 plus 55,000. Then what is the answer? 2,73,400 is the credit total amount. 2,73,400 is the credit total amount, and debit total amount also should be like this only. Okay, so 25,000 plus 95,000 plus 6,200 plus 4,000 plus 5,700 plus 2,880 plus 16,000 plus 62,000 plus 36,000 plus 4,600 plus 5,220 plus 1,800 plus 9,000. 2,73,400. Our answer is correct. So debit and credit amount is getting tallied. Okay, so like this you need to do the trial balance ma. So this is the pro forma, and some of the students will do like this also. Okay, so they will give a particulars debit amount and credit amount, that is a vertical pro forma we will call that, but it will be easy if you draw this pro forma in the examination, like, because you will not get confusion, right? So try to draw the pro forma like this only, then only you will easily understand it. Okay, or else you will easily confuse, you will easily get confused by that. Okay, so try to uh, learn that. Okay, so next I will give some of the homework problems, so try to practice that, whether it is getting tallied or not. Just comment me in the comment section, so that I will get to know whether you have practicing or not. Okay, so just practice whatever I am saying, that will be enough. So I will give the homework problem. So this is the homework problem. Okay, so the following are the balances extracted from the books of Manohar. Prepare a trial balance. Purchases debit, buildings debit, wages debit, fuel debit, creditors liability credit, bills payable credit, discount received, we are receiving the discount, it is an income credit, sales credit, insurance debit, freight debit, opening stock debit, drawings debit, interest received, we are receiving the interest, it is a credit, it is a credit. Next, commission paid debit, sundry debtors debit, bad debts debit, salaries, carriage, printing, postage and stationery, trade expenses, bills receivable, cash in hand, cash at bank, all are debit. Capital credit, general reserve credit, it is because it is a liability, general reserve is also a liability. Then answer will be a 2,77,900 should be equally tallied by debit and credit amount, then only your answer is correct. This is your homework problem, and one more question also I will give, so try to practice this also, then it will be useful to you all. Okay, so this I will not tell what is debit and what is credit, just you only look into that question and try to practice that. Okay, so I will show you the question clearly. Okay, so take a screenshot of it. Okay, this question also you can check out ma. Okay, so try to practice this 3 questions homework, it will be enough. Okay, so this is all about the video. If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to our channel and share with all your friends and groups ma. This video will be useful. So if you have watched this video fully means, then do comment me in the comment section that you have watched the full video and how you felt about my explanation. Also you do comment me in the comment section. సో ఏం లేదు, ఎఫ్ఏ అనేది చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది, ఎక్కువ భయపడకండి, and I will upload the videos as soon as possible. Okay, see you all in next video. Bye bye students, and all the very best for your examination and preparation, and do your best in the examination. And if you are having any doubts related to this topic or related to this video or related to this subject, you do comment me in the comment section. Definitely I will try to answer each and every comment. So whatever the questions I am uploading related to the, whatever the videos I am uploading related to the financial accounting, try to watch all the videos, then only will get a full clarity about this subject and you can easily score O grade by following my tips. Okay students, so once again all the very best for your examination and preparation. See you all in next video. Bye bye, and thank you so much.